There are really simple and easy ways to unlock the power of your creativity when it comes to transforming static images into captivating motion art for any of your projects. You can make a video out of these images, or even make them talk, or even create a 3D of these images. All this can be done for free, and in this video I will show you some AI tools to help you achieve these masterpieces. Just a quick disclaimer, on this list there are some tools that are free at the beginning, but down the line you would have to pay an amount after you have exhausted your credits. So the first tool is Layer Pix. So once you come to Layer Pix, you just sign in. It's free to sign up. And at the top here, just click on the plus button and you would upload the image that you have created from any of the platforms like Midjourney or even Leonardo AI. I've created some. So I'll just go ahead and upload the ones I've created. And once it loads, it's going to add some form of movement to the image, and then you could use the settings to change how the images are moving. So let's just wait for it to complete. So it's done. As you could see, it's giving it a bit of a movement. So you could come here and you could choose the animation length. The highest is 6 seconds. Or you could choose the animation style. I'm using perspective. You could choose vertical. When you choose vertical, it changes how it's moving the image. You could use this as well. So you could just play around until the one that works for you. And then the amount of motion, you could choose it to be regular. You could choose it to be more, and it's going to affect the image. The same as the focus point and the other settings that we have here. If you're satisfied with how the image looks like or how the animation looks like, just go ahead to share, and you could choose MP4 and then go ahead and save it, and it will be saved to your computer. Here are some of the animation I was able to create with Layer Pix. So once you come to Genmo website, you could just sign in. It's for free. Once you sign in, you'll be given some credits that you could use to work with, and you just come to the top here and click on charts. It's going to open up a page that looks like a chart. So in Genmo, you could do a couple of things: create AI generated images, you could generate a video, you could animate an image, and you could also edit existing images. So because we are modifying or we're changing images to animations, so that's what we'll be focusing on in this video. So what you could do is you just come here and click on upload, and you'll be able to upload a picture that you downloaded. So I'll just upload this, and once you upload the image, it will try to interpret what is on that image, and then it would ask you what do you want it to create. So once it loads, you could just come in here and tick the box to make sure that you want to use this as a reference image, or else it's going to generate something else without using this as a reference image. So you come to the base here and choose GIF animate. So that's what we want to do. And then we could type in what you want to be animated. So we could say, and then for the region, we just say the car. I would say the mountain. And then for the dynamism, you could just increase it depending on how much changes you want. Then for the loop, we'll just leave it to continuous looping. Then the exploration, we leave it as it is, and we'll just hit here, enter, and we'll just wait for it to work on the image. So it's done generating. As you could see what he created, I created another one as well. So you could just go ahead and click on the download MP4 button, and you'll be able to download the animated image for yourself. So here are some of the examples of what I created using Genmo. So the next tool would be Kaibar. So Kaibar gives you 7 days free trial, and after that you would have to pay for it. Once you come into Kaibar and sign in, what you could do here is just click on create video, and once you create video, you could choose begin with an image, transform an existing video. I'll just use this to click on begin with an image. So I'll just click on this load. So I'll just go ahead and upload an image that I've created specifically to use for Kaibar. So I'll select this and go to continue to prompt. So it will ask you what you want to create and in the style of what. So I'll just choose what they have here just to show you, and you could test around before you start typing in your own prompts here. And we could just say things like cinematic, and we'll go to video settings. So in the video settings, it gives you the ability to choose what's the length. So Kyber gives you up to 8 minutes depending on the plan that you are on. I don't think I'm on the pro plan. So let's see, I could just, then in terms of the rotations, the camera movement, you could choose to zoom in, to zoom out and whatnot. And in terms of evolve, how do you want it to evolve? You could, if you want it very dramatic, you could increase it more, but let's leave it at 8. And then we'll click on generate previews. So once it's done previewing, it's going to give you like a bit of an idea of the different ones that you want to preview. So I think I like this. I'll just select this. And if you want to create a storyboard, you could go ahead and do that, but we want to just create a video. So we'll just click on create a video. It's going to take a couple of minutes to create. And once it's done, I will show you how it looks. Okay, so this is what it generated. So you could go ahead and upscale. You could upscale from 1080p. You could upscale up to 4K if you desire, and you could go ahead and download. Right now, I think this is already upscaled to 4K. So you could just go ahead and click on download, and it downloads to your computer, and you could use it for any project that you deem fit. So here are some of the other videos I created using Kyber. The next tool that I find very interesting is called Pika Labs. So once you come to their website, you just click on join beta, and it's going to take you to your Discord account, and you could just sign in. And once you sign in, you would see it here. This is the symbol, and these are the different rooms that you can actually use. I tried to create like a private chat so I could not use the public's rooms in the creation, but it seemed to be disabled at the moment. So what you could do is you would just click on / when you choose any of the creation rooms, and you choose create. Once you choose create, you type in what you want to create from the picture you are going to upload. So I'll just say girl moving, and then click on the plus, and it to give me this, and it asks me to upload an image. So we'll just go ahead and upload an image of a girl that I created and click on open. So let's just change this from moving to working, and we go ahead and hit enter and then wait for it to generate. So something I need to mention about this specifically would be that it only generates about, I think, 20 seconds or 2 seconds. It doesn't generate much, and the quality is still not that great yet compared to the other tools that we have looked at. So it's done. So this is ours here. So let's just click on it. You could see the movement. If you don't like this movement, you could always click on the reroll, and it generates another one for you. And obviously, if you like this one, you could just click on download, and it's going to download to your computer. So here are some of the clips that I created using Pika Art. So this particular tool would be the one that is, in terms of the credits that you are going to use, is quite small, and majority of the time if you exhaust those credits, you might have to pay. So you will need to pay attention to this, but just to show you what Runway ML could do. So we'll be using Gen 2 because that is what gives majority of the results. So you click on Gen 2, and then it's going to ask you to upload an image. So let's just upload an image. So we'll go ahead and upload one of our images here. And once it's done uploading, what I noticed that is you don't put in any prompts to describe anything. If you try to put in a prompt, it's going to change or alter what you have. So you just click on generate, and watch it generate a video. So the downside part of this particular tool is that you don't have any form of control on what is being generated. It's almost like a hit or miss. So let's just click on generate and see what it generates. So it's done. Let's look at what it generated. So once we play it, you could see this is weird. It just separated the girl from the lantern. So these are the things I was talking about. It's almost like a hit or miss. You keep trying until you've exhausted your credit and you'll be forced to buy more. But basically, sometimes when you're able to get it to work, it works really well. So here are some of the examples that I was able to generate using Runway ML.